Okay, I'm going to show you how to glitter a pair of shoes. I use an ultrafine glitter, color of your choice, Aleene's Tacky Glue, just a disposable foamy brush. You can rinse these out and use them about 1,000,000 times just with some warm water. Paint tape to tape a fresh edge on the bottoms. And if your shoes are really smooth on the back, I use a sanding block and I just rough it up a little bit, just kind of break that smoothness. It will give the glue a better adhesion. And I'm also going to do the inside of this back heel. If you have a round heel on your shoe, then you're going to want to tape it off right around the base so you don't get glue and glitter on it. But these are going to get all glittered. And the next thing you do after you rough them up a little bit is I put a line of tape right where the shoe curves. So it'll be right along here. And usually if you hold it upside down, you can kind of see right where it curls. I don't put glitter on the bottom because it's just going to wear off super fast and look like crap. So get some tape on there, and then you can set it straight on the paper. When you look from the back, you'll see the edge where it's supposed to be. So scuff them up and throw on some tape. Okay, so the tape is on. Make sure it's pressed really well against there. And I put a piece of paper down so that you can collect the glitter and put it back in the container, because wasting glitter is a sin, I'm pretty sure. And you want to put on a decent amount of glue. You don't want too much because it will make like a wavy effect, kind of, or it will slide down as it's drying. So I just go ahead and smear this on. About that much. And then with your handy dandy brush, you want to make it into a nice even coating. This brush, if you hold it parallel to the shoe, will almost follow that edge all by itself. You don't want to slap this all over the shoe. You can wipe it off before it dries, but it's easier to skip that step and just kind of take your time and go right along that edge. You can see me do the heel part. If you are using a light colored glitter, say you want a white or a silver color, or light pink on the back, you might want to pre-paint the sole because it's not going to cover as well if your sole is black. If you have a black sole, you should probably seek help. Just kidding. But you can, like if I was going to put white glitter on the back of these, I would probably base coat them with just some white acrylic paint. And that way it's going to be a more vivid white instead of not what you're thinking. So, same if your sole was tan and you were trying to cover it with black glitter, I would probably go ahead and paint it black first. It will look a lot better when you're finished. So this looks pretty good. There's a little sloppage right here. I will get that off with a wet paper towel. And then take your glitter and just sprinkle it on right along all the glue. And then kind of tap it, and that will get a lot of your extra off. Be generous. There's no such thing as too much glitter. You just really cover that glue. Right up in that little cranny up there. Make sure you get that. Okay, and I take off this tape after you give it a couple taps and you have all your extra off. You can wipe the sides down just with a soft brush once it's dry to get the overspill. Take this tape off before your glue dries. Otherwise, it may pull up the edge of that glue on the bottom. So I pull this right off. Oh, perfect. And let them dry completely. And then once you're done with both pair, you can take your little paper and you just fold it in half and make like a little crease down here at the bottom. And you can put it right back in your glitter thing. Can you see that? Just tip it up and give it a tap. And it always amazes me how little glitter is actually used to cover these. Like, this thing will last me forever. But it looks like there's a lot on there. Well, there's not. Okay, let them dry completely. So once all your glue is dry, just take a soft brush and clean all the extra off around your shoe. And I just use Aqua Net. Give it a good spray over the glitter to help keep the flyaways at bay. And they won't be waterproof, but most people don't go scuba diving or swimming in their heels. You can use a clear coat spray like a Krylon spray, but I think it dulls the sparkle of the glitter. So they're super easy to do and give your shoes a little extra edge. So thanks for watching.